Alrighty, can you hear me? Oh, really? Let's just pop that on mute. Turn that on silent. Right, I've got into my teeth. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of like a top 10 favourite everyday makeup products. Basically, I'm just going to be talking you through all of the makeup products that I use on an everyday basis when I do my makeup. Normally I just do pretty basic makeup, just like some foundation. I very rarely do like any eyeshadows, just like mascara. Very basic like what I have today, just I don't wear like eyeliner or false lashes on an everyday basis. So I just wanted to kind of like talk through the products and show you the products that I use whenever I do my basic makeup. These are the products that I always grab. I didn't want to do it in a tutorial form because I'm sure I already have one of these up on my channel. If I do, I think I do. But I'll leave it on the screen if you haven't seen it. But I didn't really want to do a tutorial on it because nothing has changed so much. Like the look hasn't changed, I still do the basic look, but the products have changed. So I just wanted to go through the products that I use now to do like my everyday natural basic makeup and just talk you through and tell you why I like them and stuff like that, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because I ramble and talk shit. So if you are interested in seeing my favourite products, then please just keep on watching. So first off, I'm going to start with the base. So whenever I do any type of makeup, not just my everyday, this is the primer that I use for any type of face makeup that I do. And that is the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, the sensitive one. And I know this is not technically a primer, it is a post shave balm, but it works amazing as a primer. It leaves behind like a tacky kind of like feel, so that when you put on your foundation it really like grabs to it. And I just think that prolongs your foundation throughout the day. I definitely seen an improvement since starting to use this as my primer, and also it's really good at like nourishing because obviously it's a post shave balm, so that men would obviously put this on after they have a shave, so it would reduce redness, it kind of stops irritation, stuff like that. So I like this as a moisturiser as well. Even if I'm just going out and about for the day and I'm not putting a lot of makeup on, I will just chuck a little bit of this on, just because I like the feel that it gives my skin anyway. But yeah, that is definitely one of my kind of ride or die primers. I love it, and if I'm perfectly honest, I haven't used another type of primer for I don't know how long, so you could probably say that this is like my favourite of all time. I think I'm kind of going in order. I think I'm kind of going like base, foundation and all stuff like that, but there we are. So this is actually two products, but I'm gonna count it as one because it is like the next step then after primer that I would normally do, and that is a foundation. So these are the EX1 Invisible Liquid Foundation and the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. Yeah, Healthy Mix Serum Foundation as well. So I've mentioned this in a few videos as well. I think I mentioned it in my February faves, I'm not sure, but I've mentioned it before, that I mix these two together and I love it. I love the consistency, I love the feel, I love the texture, I love the look, I love everything about mixing these two foundations together. Like I said in my previous video, I only started mixing this in with this one because this was a tad too dark and I wanted to make it a little bit lighter, and obviously this one is a lighter shade. So that is the whole reason why I started mixing them in the first place. But I just I loved the outcome of it. I loved the combination when I mixed them together, which is why I've kept using them mixed. This one is, I have got a little bit of a tan at the minute because I know I'm naughty, but I have been having a few sunbeds to build my skin up ready for Mexico, so I don't frazzle. But this is still a tiny bit too dark for me to wear on its own anyway, which is why I mix it in with this one, just to make sure that it matches my skin tone and everything like that. But these two are like a dream couple, guys, I'm not even kidding. They are my favourites, and they're always the foundations that I seem to grab, like, not like I said, like with a primer, not just for everyday makeup, but all the time I seem to just grab these two because I love the combination like so much that I just can't bring myself to put on any other foundation. I love it. I love this little combo. Next up is concealer, and it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This is quickly taking the place of my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I used to use that all the time and I loved it, but since purchasing this I think it kind of beats it. I love this. I just love the way it glides on. I really love the way it blends. Everything. I love this. I've got the shade Light Neutral, and that is the perfect shade for me to kind of like highlight under my eyes and, you know, all the highlighty bits. But I have a few other concealers in my drawer, obviously, that is more accustomed to my actual skin tone, so that if I do need to cover up a certain spot or blemish, then that will match in better than this, because this is a tad too light for that type of, you know, concealing. I just use this for like the highlighting. But yeah, I love this. Definitely has taken my place as my new favourite, obviously for any occasion, but yeah, new favourite concealer. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm guessing that you could all probably know my favourite setting powder, because I do use it in every single tutorial and everything like that, but it is the RCMA No Colour Powder. This stuff, I'm not even kidding you, it's been like a game changer for me since I purchased this back last year. I absolutely love it. If I'm perfectly honest, before I really started like getting into makeup and YouTube and stuff, I didn't really bother like highlighting, setting, stuff like that. For me it was just like foundation, powder, bronzer, all that jazz and on your way. But since I started watching YouTube and started learning all these different things and then trying them out for myself, I realised how much of a difference they actually make. And I can tell you now that this powder, oh my god, it is a game changer. It is so, so, so good. I love it purely because it doesn't crease at all on me. It kind of just leaves my under eyes looking really fresh, really like youthful, really bright. I just love it. I don't even know how to explain it. I just love it. But maybe when I run out, then I will purchase another brand. But for now, this is my favourite, and I can't part with it. I love it. I love it. So next up is brows, and this is the brow product that I use all the time anyway, and this is the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade, and I have the shade Chocolate. So it just looks like obviously the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, like, you know, as a dupe for that kind of. I get a very precise line and I can make my arch on point and everything by using this product. When I just use like a powder, I can't get the definition that I'm after, and when I use this I just think that I can just perfect them a bit more. I can add like little tiny strokes then to make them look a bit like feathered. I can thicken them up without making them too dark. I can just do a lot of things with this product, and I just love it for that reason. This is the brow pomade that I have on today. It is the brow pomade that I have on in every single video. So yeah, you can definitely say that it is one of my favourites. So next up we're going on to face powder. This powder has become a kind of like definitely a favourite. I used to love the L'Oreal True Match powder, but this has since taken over its place, and it is the Collection Pressed Powder in Translucent. As you can see, I love it because I've hit pan. But I just love this. It just matches, obviously because it's translucent, it just matches in with my foundation colour, so my face never looks too light or too dark when I have it on. It all just blends in perfectly. The only thing downfall I have about this is that it smells a little bit like old lady-ish. It smells a bit like what you think a nan would smell like, in a way. But yeah, but that is my powder that I use on a regular basis because I love it. For bronzer, you probably all know this as well, but it is the Makeup Revolution bronzer in a Bronzer Kiss that looks like this, and then you just like spin it out and it looks like that. But I love this as well. This is like the perfect shade for me. It is just bomb. Makes me look nice and like sun-kissed without making me look, you know, all orange and shit. It's just a natural glowy colour. Gives me that really bronzed look. I love it. I don't really contour all that much, but this is kind of like a nice contour shade for me as well, because it's not too warm but it's not too like cold either. Cold? No. But it's not too cool either, so that is why I like it. It's kind of universal for me. I can contour a little bit and just bronze up my face and my forehead. So I kind of like that. I like the fact that I can do a few things with it. So definitely one of my favourite bronzers, and the bronzer that I always end up grabbing for. So my favourite mascara that I use on a regular basis is the L'Oreal Volume Million So Couture Mascara. It is the purple and gold packaging. I love this mascara. I just love it. I love the wand. Like, I just don't know why, I just love it. I feel that you could just get right into the root of the lash and it just lifts the lash up and makes it look like bloody beautiful. But I always reach for this one. This has taken the place of my CoverGirl Supersizer, because if you're watching me from the beginning, like last year, then you would have known that the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara is literally one of my all-time favourite mascaras. I love it. It works like a dream, but this one has slowly taken its place because I love this as well. This is the mascara that I always reach for lately, and yeah, I just love it. I love the volume it gives. It doesn't go like bitty, it doesn't crumble, it just is really nice, and it builds really nice. I have it on today, obviously under my falsies because I fancy putting some falsies on today. But yeah, I love this. Again, this is a drugstore mascara, and I think it's only about £7–8. But yeah, love that, love that. So on an everyday makeup routine, obviously I highlight after I've done like the base. So far we've covered the primer, foundation, the concealer, the setting powder, the eyebrow products, face powder, bronzer, mascara. So that is what, in the order of what I do my everyday makeup. So next up we have the highlight. Now this is obviously new to me, but it is what I've been using every single time I've done my makeup since I bought it. So I thought it was only fair to include this as my favourite kind of highlighter for my everyday look, because I've just used it non-stop. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. Oh my god, I love this. A little bit of powder. It is just the nicest glow kit they've ever brought out, I think. It is my ultimate favourite highlighter. I used to love Jaclyn Hill and Becca, Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, and I still love them, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore Prosecco Pop, like that is an amazing, amazing highlighter. But since using this, I just love it. I'm a sucker for Kitty Cat and Forever Young. Those are my two favourite shades in this palette. I always have Forever Young on my inner corner and my brow bone, and then I mix Kitty Cat and Forever Young and put it like on my cheeks, my nose, my Cupid's bow. But today I actually tried Daydream on my cheeks, and I love that as well. I think it suits my skin tone a lot. It's more of like a peachy pink glow rather than just like straight up pink. But yeah, I just love this palette. The only colour that I haven't used at all really is Forever Lit. That is because it is like a white highlight with a bit of like a bluey pink undertone. If you look at it in the light, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but from my end it looks like a bluey iridescent kind of undertone. Glow Getter I like, but it is a tad too dark for me at the minute. I have used it, but I did find that it made me look a tiny bit like muddy looking, but with highlight, if that makes sense. So I don't know if that's going to suit me perhaps when I come back from Mexico when I'm a little bit more tanned, and I haven't really used 143, but these three, the top row, are definitely my favourite. I love them. This kit, if you haven't got it already and it's still not sold out, I think you need it in your life. Like, you wouldn't believe how amazing this glow kit is. I'm gutted that it is limited edition, which is kind of pushing me to buy another one, because when I run out of this, I don't physically know what I'm going to do. Like, I just don't know. I can't even think about it. It upsets me. It upsets me. So I didn't include lip products in this video purely because each time I do my makeup, my lip products change. I don't ever stick to kind of like one lip combo. So instead I chose to include my setting spray that I use all the time. So this is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray, and I have the peach fragrance, and it smells amazing. Literally smells like you're dousing your face in peach arches. Beautiful. But I love this stuff. I feel like it just kind of sets everything into place. It just gives me that little bit of a glow. It just makes my makeup last lovely. I just love it. I love it. I mean, it's a setting spray, so you can't really say loads about setting spray, but I love that because I think it's kind of nourishing as well. Like, when I spray it on, I kind of feel refreshed and like moisturised and glowy. Whether that's just me, I don't know. But yeah, I love this. I love this. So that's basically it, guys. That is the products that I use whenever I kind of do my everyday makeup. Like I said, it is very similar to what I'm wearing today, just without eyeliner and lashes, just your basic mascara. I just wanted to add a little bit more today, just because I haven't worn a winged liner for a while and I haven't worn lashes all that much either, and I kind of wanted to paint with a bit of a dark lip. I haven't worn a dark lip for a while either. So, but yeah, that is basically the products that I use on an everyday basis to create an everyday makeup look. Nothing too fancy. I'm very basic when it comes to like makeup, to just go out and about and run some errands and stuff like that. I'm nothing too fancy, just because I can't really be bothered to sit there and do my makeup if I'm just going to be out for a couple of hours. And like when I work from home with clients, so I don't really want to do a full face of like glam makeup just to sit in my salon room. So that is my products that I use on an everyday basis. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it a little bit helpful. If you do want a tutorial using these products and showing you my everyday makeup, then I will do that for you. Just let me know in the comments below so that I know if you want to see it. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. As you all know, it really helps me out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, if you would like to see more of me and my videos. I upload on Wednesdays and Sundays. And yeah, my social media links will be popping up on the screen right about now. So make sure you are following me on them as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. So thank you again for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic week wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Come a long way from where we began. Oh shit. Ooh. Is the L'Oreal So Couture Volume, no. It's the L'Oreal, oh my god. I wanna tell you.